Hello, people. Lamest intro ever. 'Cause I'm fucking tired. I gotta stay up late tonight, so I'm streaming. Because I got fucking work in the morning. Or not in the morning. I got a graveyard tomorrow, so I'm gotta stay up fucking late. SPX. Get shit set up. Alright. No, that was actually pretty smart for them to track both of them.
But
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. Because if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you're a phantom thief. They can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that.
well,
That reminds me, your relationship with Akechi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? You know Akechi was talking to the fake you at the time. That's true. Akechi met the cognitive you in the palace. I don't know what he said to that version of you in there, but you should make use of this. There you go, so it shows our represent. Yeah, smashing success. I can't go anywhere, so sleep.
I'm gonna head back then.
So I guess I need to work on. Well, I have a few weeks to do shit, so. Alright, let's see. Oh, they actually have Ryuji in there. Okay, so. That's a new outfit. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? Damn, thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Alright. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like like monkeys in a zoo. Hmm? Oh yeah, we received word from Selican's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyways? Almost time. Alright, so... Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even though Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today is a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Just try and think of the keywords once Chief's curry has energized you. You guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? Tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. Yeah, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns, does that mean all the weird accidents from the past few years were all his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? I think you mentioned it. That accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you saying that Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care about innocent lives? This man is truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims that are in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? Are we gonna... How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're gonna go, I'd like Asuna-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him? I'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with blazing speed. Alright, let's just have... Okay, remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, we'll meet in front of the Diet Building and force that Master Palace open.
Well then.
So I don't even get an option.
What is it?
Going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Sheesh, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Takeshi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Probably not.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Wow, that was so fucking scripted.
Exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I wouldn't call it easily. I tried looking up Shido's interviews. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. Checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet member, a minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to that position. That's his current title. Apparently, he's also won a contest for who people would most like to have their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the true meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Still not language shit. Oh! I just realized that they put that up.
Nice.
When am I going to be able to do stuff again? As a physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you supposed to be done this day? Oh. Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword. Hookers. Hookers is the word.
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san. Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongin Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? Didn't seem well a moment ago.
The children who carry the burden of the next generation will be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with the abundant of... Okay.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
There's no mistake. He's the same man as before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
No, I'm just saying it because I want
Shido's
to screw with
the one who
everyone.
ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
Man.
He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
Fuck, I'm
I
tired.
assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
doesn't let me do shit.
Well then. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. It's not true that a Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Don't worry. Thank goodness. There's no way Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. If you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I hope this isn't checkmate. The reverse pen. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. I also got a chat message from Yoshida too. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Yeah, I'm fine. So you're okay. That's a relief. Expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. Need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. So it's pretty weird seeing you around on the weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, I'm sure nobody notices you, okay? You'd have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
Not even
He wants to
then.
become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be?
Yar
I can't
har.
even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Fuck, I don't think I can actually like stay up. I am struggling right now. Anything change? You went in, right? Security guard seems to be gone. It's difficult to tell for certain. Seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace. This time the entire building remains unchanged. Oh, the gate wasn't open earlier though. Wait, look, Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in the palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's go take a look.
over there. See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet...
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Yeah, no, I'm unfortunately going to have to actually end the stream. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Wait.
Our clothes aren't changing. I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Thinking of that, shouldn't Ezra be disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
You got it.
Well, we don't have to worry about that once we're ready to the treasure. Let's do this.
I should write something.
So yeah, I'm gonna save. I know I've only been streaming for like half an hour. I'm honestly like struggling to stay awake here. So, I will have to stream another time. I am like I'm so falling asleep. Thanks everybody for coming by though. Probably continue Monday. So, see you later.